Alright, pick a train. Scenarios for Flying Scotsman. The Fact Controller. What a title. Oh, there's something higher than gold now? I didn't know that. So take enthusiasts on a special tour of the East Coast Main Line, headed by one of the world's most famous locomotives. It's taken its time to load, apparently. The Fact Controller! Let's start this. Shall we? I wonder how fast you can go if you keep going. Ooh, I didn't know. Ooh, that is a good idea. Okay, let's start off with this, I guess. Thank you. You'll be operating a special rail tour service for the passengers and celebrating the history of the locomotive. Emily Turner will be joining you on board, so head over and confirm the journey plan with her. That's a he. Okay, where's... That's her, right? Yep, there she is. Hello, how's it going? Looks like we have quite the turnout for this event. I'm sure with a train like this will draw in a lot of enthusiasts wanting to get photos or a seat on the train. Just to remind you, I will be coming along and providing the passengers with a guide of the line and the history of the Flying Scotsman. I don't want to keep you any longer, so we best be getting on board. See you later. Alright, sounds good. Alrighty. The driver's seat. Yes. I know forwards in 75%. I know that. Loco brake on, train brake off. Unlock the doors. I'm going to poke my head out for this entire ride, basically. Oh, yeah, there's the train. That's what I was looking at. Alright, that's good. I like this view. This one's cool. But anyway. So. Alright, lock the doors. Looks like everyone's on board and you are clear to depart. Sound the whistle and get the train moving. Keep in mind that this service is a rail tour. You are a lower priority than other mainline traffic, and thus you may need to be moved onto a loop line to allow for other services to pass. Okay. Let's go! I'm watching this from the ground. Sort of. And there we go. We're on our way. Oh, that's wheel slip. Oh, okay. Hi, class 66. Alright, that's good. Okay. Good, good, good. Hello, today I'll be telling you all the story of the Flying Scotsman and its fascinating history of troubles and triumphs and the various owners who tried to save it. Fair enough. Originally built in 1923 as just another member of Sir Nigel Gresley's A1 class locomotive, it soon distinguished itself when it was chosen to be displayed at the British Empire Exhibition in 1924. It was during this event where the locomotive was named the Flying Scotsman, I guess. I didn't read all of that. In 1928, Flying Scotsman was given a brand new type of tender with a corridor. This corridor allowed the locomotive's crew to leave the cab and for another crew to take over without stopping the train. The addition of this new corridor tender allowed for the first ever non-stop train between London and Edinburgh in May next year, was it? I don't know. In 1929, Flying Scotsman was a star in a film of the same name. The film is remembered nowadays for featuring daring practical stunts where the actors climb along the side of the train while still in motion, a very dangerous act due to the lack of any safety equipment. I'm sure you guys can read it better than I can. One of the most famous feats performed by the Flying Scotsman was being the first steam locomotive to officially record reaching 100 miles per hour. This record was set on November 30th, 1934, whilst running a test train between London and Leeds. Due to the success of this something or other, and the LNER did something or other. I don't know. As I'm sure many of you are aware, Flying Scotsman is often seen wearing a green livery. However, this is not the only colour it has been painted in. During the Second World War, Flying Scotsman was repainted into a black livery, known as Wartime Black, and was given the number 103. The Class 800 does look good, Chris. Later on, for a short time, it was also painted in British Railways passenger blue livery, a rare sight for the class. This livery would later be worn by several members of Gresley's A4 class, including the most famous locomotive, Mallard. Yep. Don't I know? When British Railways were formed and rail travel was nationalised in 1948, Flying Scotsman received a new livery and number, being painted in BR green and given the number 60103. It carries these changes up until 1963, when BR decided to retire it after 40 years of service. Luckily it was saved by... who was it again? Pegler. Bought the locomotive from British Rail and came to an agreement with them that he would be able to run the flying locomotive on the network until December 1971. During the time of this agreement, Flying Scotsman was the only steam locomotive still running on the main line. Okay, that's cool. That's really cool. Alan Pegler, being the now owner of Flying Scotsman, ordered that the locomotive be completely overhauled. As part of this work, the locomotive was converted back into a single chimney, had its smoke deflectors removed, was repainted back to its famous apple green livery, and reinstated with the number 4472. In 1968, I'm guessing that's when it went to America.
Nope.
As a way to promote British exports and to bring Flying Scotsman to a greater number of people, Alan Pegler decided to run a rail tour in the US and Canada in October 1969. As part of the USA's railroad safety requirements, Flying Scotsman needed to go through some dramatic changes before it was allowed to run on the lines, I guess. The first run of the tour went well and was deemed a success. However, it was not long until serious problems began to occur. The second run of the tour in 1971 was considered a failure and costed Pegler greatly. Don't I know, Flying Scotsman was stranded for quite a while over there. Unfortunately, in 1972, Flying Scotsman was earning money running trains on the San Francisco Railroad. This was not enough to keep it in service, and Alan Pegler was forced to declare himself bankrupt and to leave the locomotive in the States. In August of that year, he arranged to have Flying Scotsman stored at Sharp Depot in Lathrop. I didn't read the rest of that. Fortunately, in 1973, a man called Sir William McAlpine heard about the stranded locomotive and made arrangements to buy the locomotive for £25,000 and have it shipped back to England and be restored. Upon its arrival in Liverpool in February of 1973... I didn't read that. During the 23 years he owned it, McAlpine took the locomotive abroad again, this time to Australia! Over the course of its visit, Flying Scotsman travelled more than 45,000 kilometres and set a new record for the longest non-stop run by a steam train locomotive in 422 miles. Yeah, I've heard that before. I've forgotten where it was going. In the 1990s, William McAlpine ran into a financial difficulty and made the decision to sell the locomotive due to the rising maintenance costs and a substantial unpaid overdraft. Tony Marchington, a businessman and steam enthusiast, then bought the locomotive for a load of money. Despite the initial success post-overall, a financial issue and repair cost, or more than one, once again resulted in its owner having to declare bankruptcy back in 2004. Marchington was forced to put Flying Scotsman up for sale once again. Fortunately, the National Railway Museum in York got it, and it's been there ever since. The museum's appeal to keep Flying Scotsman was also supported by the £1.8 million grant from the National Heritage Memorial Fund. By this time, the locomotive was in need of restoration, the cost of which supported by a further donation of £275,000. Cool. That's a lot of fast reading for me, but cool. In 2006, Flying Scotsman underwent an extensive restoration process with the aim to bring the locomotive back to full working order. It wasn't until 2011 that Flying Scotsman made its first public appearance in years, this time sporting its wartime black livery due to the still ongoing tests and repairs. That's all I got to read. In February of that year, it performed an inaugural mainline run from Canforth to Carlisle. The locomotive was later restored back to its 1963 condition, once again being painted in BR green and hauled a train from London's King's Cross to York. Thousands of people lined the routes to get pictures and videos of it, I assume. And that seems to be it. Was my fast reading good enough for you, or did you not like me missing out on some things? Because I'm disappointed I didn't read all of that. There we are. Now we've got the thing away. And there's our train, the Flying Scotsman. Cool. I might as well stay here for now. Although, a good look at this train, without the lamps on. I don't know if that's actually right, I need to check that. I can just hear it. Okay, that's cool. I'm going to quickly look and see if that's right or not. The front lights, while the train is still running. Okay, so... Okay, it looks like I picked the right thing. It looks like I picked the right one. So that's good. Well, apparently it's going 106 kilometers per hour, so that is not what I expected at all, but that's also going uphill a bit. Look at us go. That's awesome. I just remembered. Let's check this out, shall we? Cool. Okay, I think we're safe for the moment, so I can stand up a bit. Cool. Excellent. Let's go back here now. Let's close this up. Alright, we're safe enough. I can go back and close the coal door, and there we are. We made it back. We're safe, I think. Oh, I heard that. I heard that. That's an AWS. I heard that. And this was sort of keeping up with the speed of the network, sort of. It's going up and down a tiny bit, but it's at 107 right now. I assume the line speed is, what, 113 or something? Approximately? I don't know. Just a guess on my end. Just making sure everything is off. Just in case, even though it's a bit late now. Let's see if that does anything. I've got a feeling the answer is no, but I have no idea. Well, at least we're moving. That's one good thing. Look at all this countryside around us. And apparently we haven't passed a single train yet. I just realised I probably need to get rid of that, don't I? Alright, give me a second. Yep, that worked. Okay. Had to check. And this is a cool view. I like this. Whoever thought up of this, that's really cool. And let's see, is it that thing? Okay. Well, we're still going well, at least. That's something. Good, good, good. Alright, we need to stop at a little passing loop, wait for a train, and then basically go until Doncaster. So there's that. Okay, we are slowing down slightly, so let's see if that works. Maybe, I don't know. Oh, this is so cool. Well, okay, we're still slowing down. Let's see if we go down to this. Will that work? Any lower than that, and then it's going to cause problems, but... Ooh, I don't think it is. There's a train! Hooray! Alright, let's just keep it at 30. That's probably the best for us at the moment. Well, this is going to speed up again. That's good. Good, good, good. Just in case. Well, we're on level ground again, so we should hopefully be speeding up more. And it seems like we are a little bit. Went down to 103 for a bit. Now back up to 105, and now we're going uphill again. Great. Alrighty then. Yeah, we're really going uphill now. Okay, no brakes are on. It's just the weight of the train slowing us down. Great. Also, we're not exactly a mainline steam engine. And by that I mean, we're not a stopping passenger service, we are just a rail tour. So if I have to slow down, I guess I can. Doesn't matter that much, for the most part. Hopefully. Hopefully you can still hear me. I should really turn this way, shouldn't I? There we are, that's better. Is that a better sight for you guys? Cool. As long as we stay 100 kilometers at least, we should be okay. Are we getting closer to Grantham Platform 2? I have no idea. I need to take notice of that, don't I? Oh boy. Stay at 100, please. Please stay at 100. Thank you. Okay, well, that seems to work. A little bit. Alrighty. Okay, we are getting closer to it. 21 now. Okay, good, good. Good, good, good. Hope you enjoy the ride, guys. This is something I need to check out while we're going. The tender. What parts can we open? So that's the water tank area. What's this then? What's this part? Is that like a toolbox or something? Ooh, there's the corridor connection. That's cool. There's the name gleaming in the sunlight. There's the wheels turning as fast as they can. There's the lubricator, I assume, working its magic. And the smoke deflectors, which, well, I guess they're working. I can see straight ahead. So it's something, at least. 60103 and 34A is the shed code. Cool. That's a good view, I think. Yeah, I think it's a good view. I'm happy with that. And at least in the liveries, I can try and make this look like a New South Wales engine. Because it has the exact same wheel arrangement as 3801. Why aren't you on the slow line? I don't know. I don't control the lines. I'm just doing what it tells me to do. And driving my train. No, game. Stop being slow. Come on. Work, work, work. Thank you. Oh boy. So, Chris, I'm not on the slow line because the game deems me not to be on the slow line. I guess. Am I saying slow or so? I don't know what I'm saying. But the game has made me go on this line. I don't know why. By law, in UK rail tours, rail tours aren't allowed on the fast lane. I'm not from the UK, I cannot explain that. I'm glad you explained it for us, but I have no clue why we're in the fast lane. I don't know. But we are, apparently, and we're doing the best we can because we haven't gone below 100 except the one time we have, and I fixed it immediately. 100 kilometers, at least. I know it's around 60 miles per hour, maybe more. And we're getting closer to Grantham Platform 2. And I don't think we've passed any stations. At least it feels like we haven't. I don't know, I haven't taken much notice. Well, it's still going okay at least. Game, I just wanted to change cameras. Why would you do that to me? We are kind of speeding up at least, but also the gradient is being less severe. So there's that. Ah, there's almost no trains on here. Why? Look at those wheels go. These tiny ones are being very fast. That is the look of a powerful machine. Look at those wheels go. Ah, there's a train. Hi, hello. You're up high. Okay, that is cool. Alright, back in the cab now. Let's see how this goes. knocked the microphone. Sorry, guys. We're still at speed right now, so that's something. I heard the bell. And we are slowly closing in on Grantham Platform 2, so that's something at least. I am very happy about that. Alright, you might hear my voice twice, guys. I'm just going to double check one thing very quickly. I am not going away. Alright, you might hear my voice twice, guys. I'm just going to double check one thing very quickly. Okay, so that kind of helps with that. Oops, I wasn't meant to do that. Whoops. Sorry. What's the difference between those? I don't know. Anyway, so I'm going to do this. And a tiny bit. And hopefully that works. I mean, hopefully you can hear my voice a bit better. I don't know. Maybe. For those of you joining in, we are doing a rail tour right now by driving the one, the only, Flying Scotsman. That's the wheels. Why am I doing the wheels? Because I didn't change it from before. But yeah, the beautiful Flying Scotsman. I don't know how to take pictures right now, so... I'm going to experiment. Nope. That's a Steam one taken. Oh, I know. Photo mode. There it is. Alright, spaces to take the screenshot. So, ready, and... save and upload. There we go. Just waiting for that for a minute. Yay! Let's keep driving then. Ooh, hello. Alrighty, let's keep going. I sounded demonic then. Okay, sorry. Guess I won't do that again. Alright, there's the overlay. Didn't know what I was doing until the overlay came on. Tunnel up ahead! Tunnel! There we are. And you might have seen my desktop a tiny bit then, but that's okay. Oh, we're going downhill now? We're going downhill. Okay. And there we are. Back out in the open. Alright, 6 kilometers left. I'm gonna shut off Steam for now. Just gonna coast down for now. Just coasting down a little bit. Well, it's staying at 119, so that's something at least. As long as it... Oh, okay, it is speeding up. Never mind, I take that back. I thought it was staying at 119 for some reason. No way. I do feel like I need to slow down slightly, so... that might be a bit too much. That is a bit too much. That's okay. Alright, we're still going. That by me. Another train passes. Excellent. Alright, we're still going. At least the train is speeding up very, very slightly. That's something. So I'm happy about that. Alright, we're almost at the station. We are not stopping at it, we are just passing through. I am not used to stations being so far apart. This is insane to me. But then again, I live locally in the Sydney area, so what am I talking about? I don't know what I'm talking about. All I know is how our trains work a little bit. A little bit, not a lot. Alright, we're almost passing through the station. We have to slow down to 161, apparently. Which is easy for us, because we're not even going 120 yet. Am I going to speak too soon? Maybe. Alright, I'm turning this back on now. And there we are, we're back at speed. Alright, another 22 kilometers. Cool. Let's see our train go past. Excellent. And that is our long train we're carrying, by the way. Cool. Oh, where does that track go? Where does that track go? I want to know. Okay. I didn't know that was going to happen. I need to adjust the speed quite a bit. Just a little bit. Alright, we're doing well. Hello, train. Good to see you again. Excellent. Oh, we're in a tunnel. I didn't... Okay, I knew... I was looking at something else. Let's get that on. Yeah, initial application would have been fine, but oh well, that's fine. And we're coming out of the tunnel now. And there we go. Good, good, good. Okay, I'm going to turn the speed off now, because we don't need it right now. Look at those wheels move. This is awesome. Alright, Newark Northgate is our next one. And I believe after that we need to stop at a location. So after the next station, I believe I can start slowing down a little bit. I think. We'll find out in a second. At least I can keep the steam pressure up high. Alright, getting there. At least we have a lot of green lights. That's the important thing. Don't you agree? Ah, yes. Let's start slowing down slightly. This is the loco brake, which is easier to use a tiny bit. But we're not going downhill as much for now, so do I need to put the speed back on? I don't know. Okay, maybe I do, I don't know. Just a guess. A high-speed service is nearing your location. You will need to move the train into the upcoming passing loop and wait for the service to pass before continuing. Okay. Well then, that sounds pretty good. So, in 6 kilometers we need to stop. Okay. Well, I'm going to be prepared for that, hopefully. Hopefully. So, minimum of 1 kilometer left. I need to slow down a lot. At 1.5 I might start though, so there's that. So what kind of signal is that then? I need to go on this screen now and actually see what it is. Yeah, I'd assume it's a Class 800. That's the only other train aside from one freight train I've seen so far. So, most likely. Let's see what the actual aspect for it is. Is it just yellow or is it flashing? Let's see. Alright, still double right now. That's something at least. We were going at a decent pace, and soon we're not going to be. Okay, the next one's red. We need to really slow down now. Not emergency. Oh, it's getting foggy now. Okay. At least we're slowing down fast. That's good. Okay. Well, at least we slowed down fairly quickly then, from over 120, around 120 down to 44. Alright, I am not going to speed it up anymore. Not right now, at least. It's very foggy right now, so luckily I can still see a little bit. Okay, we need to slow down a bit more. Alright, come on. Oh, I didn't know that was that. I was wondering what the buzzing sound was. Okay, we can go, not too fast, not too... Okay, go. I'll keep it at 50. I'm not going any lower than that because we are not going that fast right now. Alright, the next one is definitely where we stop at. Definitely. And how far away is this passing loop? I want to see it. Well, I guess gravity's going to speed us up, isn't it? So... where exactly? Okay, not to the right. So I'm just going to slow it down a little bit. Let's put that back up so we can actually get moving a bit if we need to. Alright, there's where we are. Okay. This is the passing loop. Got it. Let's slow down a bit more. Oh, come on, game. Stop doing that. Alright, a bit more, not too much. Alrighty. Hopefully gravity keeps pushing us down a bit. Yep, there we go. It started going back up. So we are going to slowly... Well, isn't your profile pic Sonic, or a strong version of Sonic? Jolteon is just Jolteon. It's no good against a powerful Sonic. Regular Sonic, it might have a chance, because Jolteon's pretty fast, to an extent. But the more powerful versions of Sonic? No, not a chance. Alright, let's double check the end of our train, because this one's obviously in here. Okay, so once we stop, we should be okay. Just really need to get up to that part. So let's go a bit faster than that now. We're not too fast. Maybe 20-25 Ks. Archie Ultrasonic. Yes, Jolteon has no chance against that. Alright, as we get closer, I'm going to use my train brake to slow us down a lot, like now. Getting closer. Slowing down a little bit, but not enough to stop. Well, there's the train we need to wait for, so... Alright, good enough. Alright, waiting for the train to pass. It has already passed, that's good. I'm going to slowly inch forward to the next signal. Because now we can move again. Oh, the fog is gone all of a sudden. Why has it just disappeared? That is so weird. It just disappeared. Like, why? Alright, let's go! And... okay. Yep, the drain cock's off now. Good, good, good. Alright, we're on our way again. So that form of Sonic can defeat gods as it is faster than time and space. Defeat gods, you say? Would that include Arceus? The god of all Pokemon? I don't know, just a funny question I had. Alright, back we go onto the main line. Let's put that down to 50. I said 50. And we're back on the main line now. So let's see how this can do. Alrighty, now we can get underway. Alright, go via location for the next 2 places, and then we stop at Doncaster. Okay, this one's only 6 kilometers away. This is doable, easily. There we are. Oh, I can still hear that from here. That's good. Yeah, we're getting somewhere. Can bend atoms to his will. So maybe he can, I don't know. Maybe he can. I know almost nothing about Sonic, honestly. Yep, we're gaining some speed right now, that's good. Oh, I say the next one seems to be yellow. Nope, that's green right now. Oh, this is cool. Here's the beautiful Flying Scotsman for you guys. We're going pretty well right now, aren't we? We're getting closer to 100 k's an hour. That's good. That's really good. Didn't take that long, honestly. Good, good, good. Alright, the next station's getting closer. So I put it in AI, which it knows everything about the character, and I have the results. Interesting. What are the results going to be, Christopher? Well, making some good progress right now, so I'm happy with this. Yep, there's the bell. Alright, we're getting close to the station. We're gonna pass it. Here we are. Hooray! Oh, 28 kilometers. Wow. Retford. Is that similar to, what am I thinking of? Oh god, what's that station called in New South Wales? Redfield or whatever it is, I don't know. I need to double check that later, because it's Central, then Redfield or whatever it is. Oh, that's a train crossover track. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Okay, so we are at 120 kilometers right now. So Archeosonic is tier 0 Arceus. Tier 0, Arceus tier 5 says Archeosonic has immeasurable speed and has power that could destroy Arceus in a snap. I'll be honest, I do respect that. That's a really cool thing for the AI to do. But to put it in perspective, in a certain way, we don't know, truly, how powerful Arceus is, and we don't even know its real form. From what I know of the Pokemon world, the form of Arceus we see is, well, a part of it. It's not the complete Arceus. So, I don't know what that tells you. I don't even know if it's a fraction of Arceus, like 1% or more, I don't know. But it's a small part of the bigger form. So, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe the Sonic could still defeat it, I have no idea. I truly don't know. But this I do know. We are very far away from Retford. That's what I do know. Ah, boy. Yeah, I think Sonic may be very fast for even God himself in the Pokemon world, so maybe. If I had to put money down based on what you're telling me and my knowledge of Arceus, I might put a little bit of money down on Sonic. Just a little bit. Okay, that one's actually yellow. Oh, okay. So I need to get back to the cab and actually take notice of this. Never mind, it's green now. All good. Well, this is going well, isn't it? Well, we're still making progress. That's something, at least. Okay, that one's actually yellow. Is that actually going to stay yellow, or is it going to turn green? The next one's also yellow, so are we catching up to it? Are we catching up? No, we're not. No, we are not. Not at all. Alrighty then. Come see the sights, everyone. Come see the sights of what we have today. Sorry. That's me coughing when I probably shouldn't be, even though I am anyway. So there's that. Still going well. Ah, we are getting closer to Redford. That's very good. Alright, up ahead it may be yellow, so I don't know what to feel about that. I did hear that bell, so we're all good right now. Okay, that's actually yellow. I keep saying that, but these are actually yellow and they haven't turned green yet. Oh, that one has. Okay, fine, whatever. Look at all this empty countryside. Take a look around. For those of us that don't live in the UK, apparently part of it is like this, if not most of it. I think. I have not been there. Take what I say with a grain of salt. Ah, well. Well, I guess if you guys want to keep track of my Twitter at some point soon, I'll start, like, I don't know, maybe posting some photos and videos of previous train stuff that I've been to. I think model train stuff I might make videos for this YouTube channel. But real life trains, maybe, I don't know. We'll see about that. I've got a lot of things that I want to share, and I just have been too lazy to share them, so why not start now? I don't think I heard that bell. That's interesting. Okay, is that going to speed us up a bit? Or not? Well, at least we're 12 kilometers away from the station. That's one good thing. But what about our speed? I don't know. We'll find out in a second. Or maybe we won't. It's still at 112. Nah, it's still going down. Okay, fine. Alrighty, we're still going well, I guess. Of course we're slowing down on the hill. Of course we are. But Chris the Universal Guardian is another question. I have never heard of that. What is, or who is Chris the Universal Guardian? I have never heard of that in my life. Not even once. Alright, we're 10 kilometers away from the station. We are getting closer. That is good. We are making some progress. Just a little bit of progress. And that's good. Okay, back on level ground, and we're going back up to 120. Good, good, good. Okay, I just heard the bell that time. Just barely. Oh, Redfern. Oh, that's the New South Wales platform I was thinking of. What did I say earlier? What station did I try and say? It goes Central, then Redfern. That's the one I was thinking of. Whoa, what was that? Did we just go inside the locomotive? And we saw it's basically hollow on the inside because that's how 3D models work. That's because he's my character. That's why you had never heard of him before. Okay, that makes sense. Original characters, I don't know much about of anything. For any reason. I had to stick with the official characters. But that's just me. It's why I can remember that there's like 1,017 Pokemon instead of originally made Pokemon, which I don't know, I kind of don't care, and I can't shiny hunt all of them. So there's that. Is that a train up ahead, or is that something else? Nope, it's just the other side of the tunnel. What am I thinking of? Alright, the next one is yellow. Is it going to stay yellow? Nope, it's not. Okay. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay, we are really going fast. And that was completely my fault, so this should be okay now. Chris in base form could easily defeat... Well, of course, he's your original character. Of course you make him overpowered. What else did I expect? I should have expected that. I kind of like how this wire zigzags from side to side. That's pretty cool. I like that a lot. Alright, we're less than 5 kilometers outside of the station. This is really good. But it's all yellow right now, so we need to focus. What aspect of the signals are going to be? Double, so we need to start slowing down now. And I do mean slowing down, not stopping. So, there's that. I have to go down to 64 in a second, so that's going to be interesting. I am slowing down to 64 just in case. Oh, I forgot about that. I've completely forgot about that. Yeah, definition of overpower, definitely. I can agree with that. This form is so broken he could use 0 and then billion other zeros off his power. Wow, that's overpowered. Alright. Now we can just stick with 64 for now. Thank you. I'm going with 64 for now because that's the one we need to stick with for now. Just in case. Alrighty. Well, we're going less than 64, so that's something at least. That's another railway line we just went over. That's cool. To defeat the second most powerful being in the universe. Ooh, okay. You've piqued my interest. Are we going back onto the main line now? Can we please? Yeah, we're back on the main line. Good, good, good. And 26 kilometers until we reach Doncaster. Now we just reached 64 kilometers right now. So there's that. Let's go! Really speeding up now. Let's go! Whew, we have a long way to go. Want to hear the hyper creative form powers and Wyatt's OP? Well, since we're here, I guess so. Why not? Hopefully all green signals all the way through. Because if we have to slow down, that's going to waste our time. Even though there's no reason to waste our time, because we don't have an objective time to arrive by. So that's one good thing. Yeah, we're making good headway here. He's doing really well right now. It has unlimited abilities, unmatched strength, speed, durability, and stamina. It has creator abilities, which means he can say something and it'll happen. So, God. What you're telling me is that you made God. Basically. By the way, I'm only joking. Just... it kind of sounds like the part where, you know, he says something, he wills it into existence. That's something that God does, isn't it? But I'm only joking. But yeah, he's very, very powerful. Your character. Well, it's not too fast, but we're making some progress. So that's a good start. Yes, and you're right, he is a god. He is a son of Zeus, god of creation and god of speed. Did you try and spell the Greek god Zeus, or something else? Because when you said that, then you piqued my interest. Alright, 20 kilometers away. We've made some progress. So that's good. Just enjoying the ride. Yep, Greek god Zeus. Yeah, it's the son of that Zeus. Wow. Ah, we're speeding. But wow, that's really cool. Well, we're trying to stay at about 120. We seem to be going well, so that's something. I'm pleased with our progress right now. Very pleased. Haven't even needed to look at the signals so far. I'll need to, I know, but it hasn't been urgent. Let's actually look around the cab. I haven't really looked yet. So what's here? Those are the brakes, I assume. Brakes again, I assume. And then brakes, I don't know. Are these all brakes or something? I don't know. There's how we're going in miles per hour, less than 80. I believe that's the steam chest or whatever it's called, this down here. Alright, ejector isolation valve. Blower isolation valve, pressure gauge. Steam heating, compressor. That I can't control. These things, nope. Just checking. There's the regulator on his side. That's the whistle, I know that. What's this? Ah, that. So what's this then? What does it say? I can't tell what that says right now. Cool. That's the windows off. We can still look outside though, that's good. So what else? There's this that needs to be open, I guess. That needs to be off, that's good. That is the train brake. Good, good, good. Vacuum chamber, okay. Reverser, that's only the reverser. That's the sander, okay. What else? Anything else? Oh. Oh, that controls the whole thing. Cool, I didn't know that. Okay, still going well. He also looks and sounds like me. He doesn't use 100% of his power because he doesn't need to because he's so OP. Yeah, I can believe that. So what is this? Okay, if we're going well for a little while, I can have a quick look. Okay then. Yeah, might as well open the window again. Why not? And that side as well. Yeah, we're going very well today. He's a really interesting character, and his backstory and everything will take days to explain. That's fine with me then. Oh, we're around 110 kilometers because we're going uphill a bit. And the signals have changed, so if it stays yellow, I need to look. We'll find out in a second. Never mind, it's green. Of course it changed right then. Game, don't freeze now, thank you. Thank you. Alright, we're 10 kilometers away from Doncaster. So we need to be careful now. We need to be especially aware of signals. We need to be aware of our speed. We need to be aware of how far away we actually are. All that sort of thing. Because before we were just coasting along, going our speed, that kind of thing. Whereas now we need to focus. Because we're starting to reach the end of the line. And I do not want to make any mistake or I start this over, and I'm not doing that tonight. I know this maybe seems stupid, but your profile picture versus Chris the Universal Guardian in base form. Oh my god. If I thought Jolteon was going to be crushed under that superpowered Sonic form, and I think he stood no chance then, I think this confrontation is pretty self-explanatory. Just a little bit. Alright. Keeping our speed, thank you very much. Alright, we're going very well right now. I'm very happy with our progress. But if we mess this up, I'm not going to be happy about that, so we are not going to do that. Okay. Yeah, just slightly self-explanatory, lol. Yep, definitely. Alright, we are 5 kilometers away. We are doing well. Okay. I believe we might be able to start slowing down now, I think. Alright, I'm slowing down now, just in case. Yep, and that's why. Oh, I forgot about that. This is actually a pretty cool view from inside the train. Sure, it's a little bit restricted, but it's cool. Okay, we need to start up again. Come on. Alright. I haven't got it on that hard, so you can start. You can start. You can start. I slowed down way too early. Come on. There we go. I forgot about this though, so may have hurt my feelings. Nah. I understand. Even Pokemon have their limits. Such fantastical creatures, but they can't do everything. Do I hear something? I thought I could hear something. Anyway. But my imagination can't have a limit. Yeah, sure. I understand that. Some people have a crazy imagination. I am not one of those people. So... I heard that. And I'm very happy I heard that. Oh, that's a cool one. Just slowing down a little bit. Yeah, slowing down a little bit. Not too much, not too little. All I know is to make a character OP as. Yep. That is fair in my opinion. If I had a crazy imagination, I'd probably do the same thing. Yeah, I'm slowing down a lot here. Okay, that wasn't the AWS, so... Oh, is that from the tunnel? I guess it is. Jeez, that looks so weird in the dark. Alrighty. Almost at the red signal. Proceed as signals indicate. Okay. I don't want to go too fast. Alright. Okay, I'm waiting for a response. Okay. Oh, that's why there's nothing appearing. It's the end of it's the end of the line for me. So, I really need to focus on this now. No, not even God can beat his base form. Okay, that's hilarious. We're here! But we haven't stopped yet. We're slowly coming onto sight. Keep it at about 10Ks, that's fine. I can deal with that. Almost there. Just slowing down enough so we don't fail this, and now. There we are, we did it. Oh. Didn't see that. Didn't hear that. Hooray, we did it. Yay! We completed the journey and gave the passengers a memorable experience. I don't know if I should show that, but I will. Chris. Anyway. There we go. We got the highest score, or the highest medal we could get. Okay, don't mind me. How much power did he use? Fighting God, whatever his number is. 2e times 49. Many zeros power. That's a lot. That's very powerful. But that is the end of this. We have managed to complete our trip safely. I don't know what this symbol means here. Coupling. What? Anyway. So we drove... Is that miles or kilometers? I can't tell. 20,540. That is a lot. No wipers and rain. Whatever. I don't care about that. But we did it. We finished this at last. So, I'm going to end this stream here. And if you're watching the video, maybe afterwards, if I make a video, then thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, please hit the like button. And if you want to see more content just like this one... Wait, is that actually how the stream looks? Wait, what happened to the stream? I've finished it. What's happening? Oh boy. So I'm going to explain what's happening because the game, or the stream, is starting to bug out a bit. So yeah, I've gotten the highest score of 23,023 AP, and the time taken was an hour and almost 28 minutes. An hour 28 minutes. And while the Claypole down passenger loop wasn't that accurate, the Doncaster platform stop was very accurate. So there's that. And minus 65 for speeding. That's okay though. So I'm sorry the stream bugged out a bit, but that is the end of this episode. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.